time for another update. I got moved in and still unpacking. So there's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. So I wanted to update because I am working on my bullet journal, and last video was kind of like very silly satire stuff, so I figured I would upload something more serious. Yes, it's a Luna hat. I got this as a gift. And it's not straight. There we go. This is February. I spelled it wrong. But you know what? Who cares? And yeah, it's spelled wrong there. Who needs that extra R anyway? Like, what's February thinking with having a visible, non-verbal letter? I don't spell the months out. What can I say? So I have everything color-coded. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let me know if you get that reference. So I have here kind of like a mood tracker based on a worksheet my therapist gave me. Mainly because I was telling him about my, I'm seeing if there's anything. Like, here, there's some personal information, but, I mean, like, it's just, I've been using it for a general consensus of how I've been feeling. I'm a little bit behind because I had to move here. And then I have sleep, anxiety, irritability, and any vices like alcohol. Mainly it will probably be alcohol. Oh, I forgot to fill that in. Okay. So I had an idea to make this, like, I've heard of Dutch windows, but I was like, what if I just like use the other side? Hold on, I gotta check the other page to see if alright, so I can't show that one, but I taped this here, and yeah, it opens up. I have my tasks here, I've got my trackers here, which I'm behind on. I usually just kind of fold it over like that in order to write on it. And I can't show this ticket because it is showing a location, but I've been putting like sayings and stuff from fortune cookies and tea bags. I think it's Tazo. I can check. International medicinals, it says on the back. There was another brand, I don't know. Yeah, I have double-sided tape on that thing. So that was a show that I went to recently, and I wanted to kind of put it down for a memory thing. I got these tabs here. You can see it. Never mind the mess in the back. These tabs are pretty cool. I tape them so that way they're sturdy and they don't get wet or anything, because they're very flimsy. They're from Walmart. And then I have these tabs here. That was for the month. Like here I have January. Sorry, I'm like trying to make sure I don't show any personal information. January was a very quick thing, because I think I made it before January, but kind of like a computer type theme. Then I don't want to show any personal information, so I won't show that. But I have the green tab to show you where I'm at in the book. This is December. I had kind of a Dutch window thing. I don't want to flip the pages, but I did like calligraphy. I had this colored tracker. Sorry if you can't see. I mean, I'm on my phone. I'm being lazy. I don't want to set up a DSLR camera, and mostly because I don't have a tripod. Actually, I don't really need that green tab right now for anything because everything's on one page. I actually really like the kind of doors because then everything's like right there and you don't have to flip through pages and stuff. But yeah, like I was gonna do this tracker for like, you like the view of the window? I was gonna do this tracker for my mood, stress, my self-esteem, if I'm productive, and stuff like that. Cover some of this, but so I have this page that I made as a this was a weekly spread thing that I came up with for if I had a dry erase board. I was going to use this, and it starts on Friday just because that's the first of the month, and then I have all the tasks written on the side. So this was kind of like if I got a dry erase board, then I could like write down all the tasks that I have and then kind of delegate them throughout the week for like chores and stuff, just balancing. So I just wrote it down as a modular thingy in here. This is my planning page for February. I had the idea, so I was just like, let's write it down and then I'll get to it. And then this one here. Turned 29 in November. In October I didn't have a cover page because I started my journal in October. And then the page of the rules. It's showing up backwards, so I hope that it's going to very slow. I hope that it will flip the thing. If not, I can just do this. There we go. Yeah, so in case that didn't flip. There's that. And then I was tracking down the moon, but I need to get a local chart for my area, because of course in different parts of the world the moon's going to look different. But that was kind of like a start on that, and plan to go back through. We are in February now. I will be working on March, which luckily starts the first days on Sunday. Every spread that I do, I start on whatever the first day is because it's just a lot easier and doesn't confuse me too much. Like in December was this? Or is this January? I might have said December when it was actually January. No, that's December because it has Christmas colors. And this is the new year. If you can see it. Or I could just do this. There you go. I'm getting back into vlogging and stuff just as like something to do, to record, memory's sake and everything. I used to be too hard on myself, to be like, I want to be interesting, I want people to watch me, I want it to become a career. And talking to creators and stuff, I mean, a lot of them say, you know, just do it as a hobby. Don't expect anything from it. And like that was where my passion was, but I ultimately kept myself from doing it because I thought of it as like I have to be good at it and stuff. So right now I'm just doing like whatever. Um, so I am hopefully starting on a job where I'm going to be taking care of a it's like a disabled home type situation, where they just need help cleaning and staying on top of things and stuff like that. Just healthcare, home care. I am going to be working overnight, so I will be doing mainly cleaning, which I'm a lot more comfortable with, and I enjoy doing cleaning. I'm not the most organized person, but I find comfort in organizing. I just not completely good at it yet because I'm just yeah. I'm working on it. There's been other priorities in my life. I'm trying to think of where to put this tab. I think I'll put it on the mementos. Put it in the mementos. Yeah, as you see, like, I'm starting to organize things a little bit more. Cubed shelf, that's just for pants. But in there, maybe you can tell that I fold shirts in a specific way. I was just ruffling through because I was late today. I'm gonna be walking to work. And I'm a night person, so I set my alarm for 6:30, and I did not hear it at all. Usually I hear my alarm. I must have been so exhausted that I just didn't. Also, I fell off my cot. This isn't like a bed. It's a cot. So I was like reaching over to put my phone like next to my chair. I fell, like I slid right off because the thing slid off. And you know when you're like in the middle of the night and you're very tired and you just wake up for some reason. And so I slid off. I banged my knee and I was just like kind of stunned there for a moment, like, the fuck. And yeah, I crawled back into bed and that was that. Woke up 5 minutes before I had to be where I had to be, and it takes half an hour to get there. So luckily I got that sorted out. And I am feeling pretty confident in things. The only thing I'm not confident about is how much information they need. Because damn, I don't have any records. Everything's up here, and pulling everything up here hurts. But with having the journal and stuff, I can possibly just dedicate a page for important information like that. Like the one page says, there's no rules, so I will just have to like make a tab if it's something I want to remember. And I'm going to have this journal with me quite often. It looks like a lot of it's done, or a lot of it's used, but I've got quite a bit left in there. Hopefully with my paycheck I'll be able to buy a dot journal from an arts and crafts store, because the pages on here they just bleed through very quickly and easily. And that's not fun when I want to color with markers and stuff. So yeah, that was just a little run through. Gonna be a while until I start streaming Shenmue again. I do have everything as a highlight, so if you want to go to twitch.tv/JupiterLight, I think the 28's there, yeah, JupiterLight 28, then you can see the highlights from there if you're interested. And watching me play Shenmue 3, nothing too exciting. I'm watching Hunter, aka Psychotic, not to be confused with Cryotic. Just pulling up his page here. You get to spend time with me in real life, or in real time. Psychotics. You see how that's like Banjo-Kazooie themed? So I used to watch him back in like 2010. My first Let's Player that I ever watched is Josh Jepson, and then I found Hunter through there, and then I watched Shenmue stuff because I haven't had access to Shenmue 1, and I played Shenmue 2. So I just watched through Shenmue 1, and now I'm just starting Shenmue 2. Because I can't play it for myself because my Xbox is not here, and I don't even know if it works anymore because it's been in a camper, and you know what temperatures do to that. I'm going to get some chapstick and continue watching this and work on all the information gathering. See ya.